Hi traders, welcome to our live trading session video and thank you for joining the Master the Markets team today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. It is Stu Napan here, founder of Master the Markets Elite Trades Conference and the Traders Open Day. So you can see over here we are live in the markets at the moment and I've got cable here on a multi-time frame basis. I've got it on the daily, the 4-hour and the 1-hour. What I'm really looking at the moment is looking to capture today's range of the daily bar forming onto the 1-hour time frame. Okay, as I've mentioned before, in terms of time frame correlation traders, if you can check it over here, let me just see if I can just expand it there. If you can see this tiny bar here, which is now as just one bar, is what you can actually see on the 1-hour time frame as this many bars starting from this red vertical line here. Okay, you can see this 11 or 12 bars over here that's forming because it's 1 hour for each bar. So what am I looking to do with that? If I point my cursor here, you can read the bar range. So far the bar range of this small tiny bar from the high to the low, what I'm saying so far is from the high to the low, as you can see as I point it over here, you can read it off here, the bar range is only 26 pips, okay, it's 26 pips. So in terms of that,
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to
then I can also see that the average range usually of all these bars, high to low, if I can read the average true range, that's about 67 pips. You can read it over here. Of course, any of these terminologies that you do not understand, you can always learn it through our Trader Starter Pack video series and coming on to our Traders Basecamp package as well, where we teach you professionally all these things on how to look at it. Right, so on this ATR10 over here, you can see is 68 pips. That means the range is usually about 68. We usually take about 80% of it, so it's about 55 pips what we're looking for. So far, as you can see, range is 27. We usually can get 80% of the usual average range, which is about 55, as you have shown you. So there is how much move left? There is about 28 pips left. And that is what I'm looking at on the 1-hour time frame to position myself. Okay, so that's what I'm looking to do. So to summarize, as you can see, in terms of time frame correlation from the low, that's the lowest point for today, which will correlate with the low over here on this daily. And the high so far is just taken out its previous high here that it did. So far, the distance from there to there, and I can measure that, or I can just move it to here, is 28 pips, right? And remember I said we got 55 pips left. So 28 is done, so we got 27 pips more to go. So how do I now? The question now is, now I know how much range is there. The next question to ask myself is direction and timing. Okay, right. Now,
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
for me to now decide the direction, the first thing I look at is the breakout of this upper or lower stretch lines, and now I've got the breakout from the upper stretch line. So my direction will be towards the upside because I believe that over here we've seen our research to the stats that the stretch is now highly probably to the lower side. Please look at our previous videos if you haven't seen that yet. And then the other thing is in terms of timing. When do I get into this trade? Usually in this kind of trades, we don't usually get into the initial breakout. We wait for retracement before we get in. So I'll wait for this patiently. I'm not going to jump onto this. That's not the kind of strategy that we do. So we'll wait for the retracement before we get into the trade. So that's timing. So wait for retracements and something like this. Wait for a red bar to come in, or even for this to turn back down, and then we can maybe place an order. So I'll wait patiently. Remember that you don't need to jump into every trade. We wait patiently for our trade. Sometimes no trading is good trading. And why do we do that? It's because to preserve your profits. As you can see over here, so far for the month, let me just show you that very quickly. So far for the month, we're up £500 with one small loss over here. So I want to be very careful on not giving away those profits. So I will wait with patience and I will preserve my profits. PYP, okay? Preserve your profits. That's what a lot of traders do not do because they do not have clarity and they do not have patience and they do not know what exactly their setup is. Another thing what I usually look for is also timing. Usually the range, which I said there's 28 pips left, which is about 55. The range is usually formed by 3 p.m. So as of now, there's only 2 hours left here. So if it doesn't form it to the upside, it will then move with further velocity to fill its range within that hour. So my stop loss can be quite aggressive as well. So we do take a look at a lot of things, and we got all our power stats as well, all in place, and that's what all we teach at Traders Basecamp package. So it's a very systematic methodological way of analyzing the markets. Okay, so we'll see how this carries on to be. I will pause the video here, and then we will see then how it carries on as into the day to form its range. Okay, right. So traders, as you can see now, the trade has progressed, and in fact it has actually broken out as a very big bar from the upper stretch line. Okay, and now if you can see on the daily time frame over here, you can see now that the bar actually has made its range, 63 pips, isn't it? So as of now, as of today, we do not actually have a trade because we didn't get our price pattern and we couldn't position ourselves to take this trade. And according to our strategy parameters, we do not take our breakout trades. But of course, if you want to design a strategy based on those parameters, that will then create a sustainable, scalable, reproducible strategy, then you can go ahead and create that. Okay, but for that you need to be guided, and that's what we do actually at Traders Basecamp package, and through also the 5-part video series that you can watch at traderstarterpack.com. Okay, right. I guess so for today then there is no trades at all. As I said, no trade is good trading because you're preserving your profit and you are developing patience for your setups to then get your open equity, get your equity curve pushing up to higher levels. So far for January, we're up £500. We're keeping it that way. We'll look for more opportunities for this week. We'll see how we then finish off for this week going forward. Alright, so that's all from me on this video. And as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.